careless pass. He got away with one there.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again.
To the middle. Pass to Tatum. From 11 feet away. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
Doncic on the wing. Outside for Irving. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Antetokounmpo with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Mitchell misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And there's the lob. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He's got a clear path. And the big finish by Giannis.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by James. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Just showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
And it's Doncic missing. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires for 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And slam dunk by James.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
LeBron James.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup, the West All-Stars.
A screen by Antetokounmpo.
Paul George.
That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Embiid. The West All-Stars with the lead. Pass to George. Out of bounds. It'll be East All-Stars ball. And the East All-Stars with possession. Left side Tatum. The 3. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. And George with the jam.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. Shot clock at 6. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. The shot from 20 feet out.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
And that one's good. Irving.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Screen by Embiid. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Irving off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Antetokounmpo. First personal foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And so it's the West All-Stars finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted
19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, give me your thoughts on the West All-Stars performance here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Pass to James. Over Adebayo. Back to Jokic. Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over. James outside. Clock at 4.
Bully ball. Well, LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
That one's off.
At the line for the away team, LeBron James.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Jokic. Back to Irving. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
3.
Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Adebayo, that's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the inside. And it's James inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Mitchell up top. Wide open. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Pass to Jokic. Embiid with it. Yet to see a basket. For 3, James. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The East All-Stars trailing. Tatum can't hit.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Personal foul.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Mitchell up top. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
And they doubled up Irving. Poke loose. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on LeBron James.
Second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Irving for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Embiid. And the jam by George.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Jokic. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Embiid with a steal. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
1:27 left to the second period. Pass to George. From behind the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
And the East All-Stars with possession. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
Second personal foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Kyrie Irving.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he's still missing. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Antetokounmpo. Goes up again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Here's Irving. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the West All-Stars. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And so here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Back to Irving. Screen by James. No good on the 3. JT to the hole. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
For the finish. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
The West All-Stars with the lead. James outside. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Mitchell.
Team foul.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
Pass to Tatum. Adebayo with it. Back to Tatum. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. The baseline J is off the mark. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The East All-Stars trailing. Puts it up from 17. Yes, on the jumper. 16 points for him.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And there's James from the arc. Kept alive by the West All-Stars. Irving looking around. 5 on the clock. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. George with a steal. He's all alone. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with. And the jam by George. This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Screen by Embiid. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Right side Tatum. Oh, Jokic with the block. Inside. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Irving attacking. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the board. Pass to George. Now Embiid. And stolen by Adebayo. On the wing, Tatum. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Irving is doubled. James outside. It's George on the wing. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's going to be a 3-second call. "36 seconds left in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. James with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Double team on James. Here's George. That one a little long. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The West All-Stars with the lead. George outside. Pass to Embiid. The three is up. Second chance shot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Right side, Irving. Nice move. Antetokounmpo with the block. Oh, George with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Irving for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The East All-Stars trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by LeBron. In transition. Right side, Irving. No one near him. And that's good for two. Irving's got 24.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're leading by 8. Pass to James. LeBron James with the flush.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
George with a steal.
East All-Stars foul call. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul.
And that one misses.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Kyrie Irving. At the line for one.
The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 10-point game.
Nikola.
He buries it from 3. Jokic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Good chance here for Irving. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
He's got 26.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's James. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Excellent taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
Screen by James. It's George on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. This East All-Star squad is struggling. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
James, a good look. Giannis with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Pass to George. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. A minute 50 left in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be East All-Stars ball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. wing, Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Outside Irving. And he drives in. Here's Jokic. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by James. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Antetokounmpo. The three from Mitchell. James with the rebound. Here's Irving. 2 points. That one goes.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From 15 feet away. And again, it's the East All-Stars.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
George left side. Outside for Irving. Screen by James. And Kyrie Irving good for three. Irving's got 31.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Here's Mitchell. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Embiid.
Blocking foul called. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 4th personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
At the line for the away team.
And Embiid drops them both. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from about 19 feet. And so the West All-Stars take this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
They ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and I'm you go from baby straight to men.